Hey, hey, what's happening? People, I am so fired up today. When you ask me why I fired up, listen, Red Redford just did an excellent live. Marty DeGarmo will be following me at noon. Michael and Julie will be coming on at 1:30 to answer. I think they're answering questions, help people try to get in the ecosystem. So don't forget about that. That is posted in the back office. Why am I live today? Because I'm not doing no bless. I want to let you know no bless today. Reason being is I'm helping people register. All right. Some things have to set precedents. We got to get people registered. And when I get off this live, I've got 2 phone calls I know I have to do right off the rip to help people get in. So that's how it's been all weekend. I'm loving it. It's actually very easy to get in the system. But I want to read you something. Abdi Alasa, I want to thank you. He brought my attention to something, and I want to read what it says. And if this don't get you fired up, then you better go sell Amway products, all right? Because you have to work there. Listen to this. 102.6 million visitors. Let me say that again, please. 102.6 million visitors have already visited the OnPassive website. Okay. The baboom, 102 million people already witnessed what's going on because of our commercials and marketing from the big old World Cup. That's flipping unbelievable. 100. Listen, what did Mike Ellis used to say it all the time? And he'd say, "I'll do an impression." In our first year, we'll probably get over 100 million people to join OnPassive. Let me tell you something, Mike. Love your numbers. We've already had 102 million people visited OnPassive. We are launched. We are going, and that's right there. That's all I think about is Mike saying that in our first first week. 102 million. The visitors. How many of those people got into our free products? I don't know yet. I'll wait for those stats, but that is pretty dang impressive. I'm blown away by that. Blown away by that. Now, I do want to say a couple things. I witnessed on Reds Live, a couple people were saying, "Hey, this wasn't working. This was," so I reported to support. Do not, hold on, hat's going up my head. Do not report anything to support right now. Okay. The tech team is working their fingers to the bone, trying to not correct things, but you got to understand it's a global company. 1,400,000 people are trying to register. All right. And that's enough said. Now, this is just to get everyone in the system. Do not send those. They already know about those issues, and they're not issues. It's just when they change one thing, we made a lot of changes to make it easier for everybody in the last week or so because everyone was doing it kind of wrong, myself included. I did it wrong, but let me tell you what, it's all being worked on. There are some things that have come up with a lot of people, like alternate email exists. Do not worry. Do not worry. Guys, I'm going to say the most important word you're going to hear all day long. All right. And pay attention. Migration. So everything is being migrated into the new ecosystem. Plus, thousands of people an hour are trying to migrate, not trying, but migrating into the system. So things are not stable because of the migration. Don't worry. Don't report them to support. Okay. Now, what I really want to do this live about, number one, the information Abby just gave me, I thought was ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom. But I had the opportunity with Marty last night to play with O'Mail. He made a recording about something I heard, and I said, "What's he talking about?" So I get into O'Mail on Chrome. Bam, there it is. It's smacking me right in the face. And what do? My finger says, "Let's play." My fingers, didn't even talk to my brain. It just says, "Hey, Chris, let's play with O'Mail." Boom. I got on there and I realized, and I'm not going to talk about the functions because this is still a public forum and I don't want to do it yet. But I'm going to tell you what right now. It was like getting that favorite toy for Christmas, opening up, and you remember and you played with it all day? That was me. I was sending out emails with all the ways to do it. I was sending to Marty, and then all of a sudden it went down because they start playing around with it again. Freaking unbelievable. Listen, freaking unbelievable. I was blown away. At this point, I wanted to call all my email gurus and say, you got to check this out. You're going to be blown away. I know my neighbor is blown away by it because he's the one 4 weeks ago said, Chris, man, I've never seen that kind of stuff in the email system. Oh, mail, it's flipping out of this world. Do you get that? Oh, mail is flipping out of this world. Now, because of migration, there's that important word again, right? It's coming on and off. Now, if you guys remember, still I know founders between 10 of the hour and maybe 20 after of the hour, the site went down because they were pulling, pushing, taking from here, putting there. I believe that that's still happening with the new site. They're trying to let everyone get in there and look at it, but also they're working on certain things. But I think they're doing it live. Like, oh boy. But when you see if you're on O'Mail and all of a sudden it just stops working, that's because they are migrating things into that system. I'm telling you right now, I had 30 minutes of playtime with O'Mail. I had goosebumps as big as my head. Okay. I was floating around my house, didn't need shoes because my feet were not even on the ground. Unbelievable. And then Abdi sends me this information about 100, and that could be from a few days ago. It's probably gone up. 102 million, 0.6 million people. Now, let me read this again. 102.6 million visitors toward OnPassive.com. Now, get this. 115,272 page impressions per day. I don't know if I read that number right. That's very impressive. Do you guys understand where you're at now? Do you get it? Do you get where you're at now? Do you understand just O'Mail is going to flip and put you through the roof? I'm saying a lot of flippings today. I don't mean to be mean, but I'm excited. When I get fired up, I start using the flipping word. And you all better be flipping right now. Just O'Mail alone is going to blow you out of the water. Do you get that? What I'm saying by blow you out of the water? Fill your tanks. Do you understand that? Nobody has what O'Mail has. Nobody, and people are going to love it. Look at me. I'm not no computer junkie guy. I got it in there and said, oh, holy cow. Can't believe that word. Oh, my God. That's pretty cool. Wow. Do you get it? Do you understand it now? Do you understand why I'm so fired up? You better think that way. Now, it did say we were going to do Connect today. That's been moved up a little bit. Why? Because of migration. The biggest thing here is they want to get everyone registered that they can. I don't know what the percentage is right now. I know I did hear Ash say 80% and it's a go, but where it's at, I don't know. That's why it's very important we get everyone registered. Help out. If you did it, and you know how I helped a guy out, a guy from 2018 yesterday. I said, call me now. And you can ask him if he's on here. I said, no. You have. He said he had 2 accounts. I said, call me now. Get it. With less than 1 minute and 30 seconds, I got him into his first account. His second account, he forgot the password. He reset his password. 10, 15 minutes later, he said, Chris, I'm in. It's that simple. Now, are there small little glitches that are stopping people? Yes. And they're working on those. But don't send them to support. Support can do nothing. All right. Just relax and watch the migration work. It's all here. Make sure you got your badge. Michael and Julie are going to do a 1:30 today to try to help you along a little bit. Pay attention. Pay attention to what they're saying. Okay. Some of you aren't even trying because you're afraid. We do have the delete button in there if you registered as a customer. That's under your pro. Gosh, there's so many things going on, but no worries. No worries. You won't be left behind. Can you dig it? I can dig it. I'm flipping digging it. I'm digging. Dig it? What else we got going today? There's nothing tonight. Why? There might be other things going with websites. I don't know. But let me tell you, all those people that are doing websites right now, if you're not helping people, if you're talking about something else, no. Stop what you're doing. Let's help people get registered. Every one of you that have more than one person underneath you, you better be getting involved and show them how easy it is. Don't make it me, myself, and I. All right. Make it about everyone. The faster we get everyone registered into the new ecosystem, the faster we're going to take off. Do you understand that? So help people out. It really simple. I've sent out blast emails to a lot of my guys of how to do it, and then I will call them and make sure they get in. It's very simple. Now, Ash put in edit button so you can change this, change that. It can't get any easier. It can't get any more easier than what he's done it. The only thing that might stop you is that alternate email exists. That's where you just stop and wait, and we'll figure that one out. They're going to figure that one out. I guarantee it, because it's probably 99.9% of the stuff that's not working right is because we, as people, made a little boo-boo. And I'm the first one to say I made a couple boo-boos. I had written in the wrong password because my eyes stinkos. I could see, but I can't read anything anymore. And I didn't have glasses. So I rechecked it again. I squinted and I got my big old face up close. Oh, well, that's that, right? That's why. Boom, I typed the right password in. Boom, I'm in the ecosystem. Bam, 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 bam. Woo! Right, guess what? Then I go back and I'm in the little old mail tab and the password. So I write, let's use an example. Chris Johnson at AOL.com. Bingo, get rid of the AOL.com. OMail AI is right there. A lot of people are making that mistake. So when you go to register in the OMail and you put like your Chris Johnson, all you need is Chris Johnson. The OMail AI is already there. Bing, I made that mistake. I was right, AOL. Boom. Why isn't this working? Why isn't this working? Oh, well, hey, dummy, you wrote AOL in there. You don't need that. That's what I'm talking about. Password, capital letter, small letter, a number, and a symbol. Let's use an example. Glass, capital GLASS, shift at. Boom, that's your password. Write it again. Boom, that's your password. Hit completed, you're done. Really, all you got to do is write your password in there. That honestly, 2 times, and that's it. Hit send. You're in the ecosystem. Look for the little badge. Now, on a phone, on a telephone, or a smartphone, the badge does not come. It only comes on profile. It does not come under the dashboard. On a laptop or computer, it comes under the dashboard and right next to your picture. On a phone, the old founder's badge will be under your picture. Now, on a laptop or a computer or a PC, you can actually click on the O Founders badge under dashboard, and that takes you where? Back to the O Founders site. Again, where you're going to go in there and you can see what's going on, updates, webinars, but don't panic if it don't work. It's okay. A lot of people are getting the pop-up page for proceed again, and it won't let them. So what? We're telling you everything that's going on every single day, nonstop. All right. If you don't have something, we'll get it for you to get on something. But right now, like I said, Michael and Julie, most important thing of the day, 1:30. Check out the back office. If you can't get in there, ask them for the link. It is a private founders. But basically, if you're already in, you don't really have to worry about it. But you can go educate yourself on some new things that they might have found or have come up with, just to let you know. All right. I did not look at my birthday. Hold on. I got it. This is just too important. Let me see if I can do this. I'll create another tab. I hope you're still there. Hold on. I have to, whoops. I want to get my birthdays out today because I feel very bad when I miss. So let me see whose birthday is it today. Hold on. It's thinking. I got 55 tabs open right now. And what? It's not going to show me, or let me see. But I want to say right now before this opens, there we go. Let's see. Today's birthdays are, if I know anyone, Sandy Dibble Hill. Happy birthday. This is a lady. I work with her and her husband. She's a founder. Keith Kukarian. Happy birthday. Robert Spoolier. Pradap. Trevor. Lucy. Happy birthday to every one of you. Good. I didn't miss it. I guess that's a lot easier if I do it that way. But anyway, if you don't know what's happening, you don't need to really worry about it. We got this. Okay. Go check out Red's live from earlier. That was at 11 o'clock on his YouTube. Marty is coming on in 15 minutes. I'm going to get going because I have to make some phone calls. Let me say hi to a few people because I don't want people getting mad at me. Today, the first one on my first time I posted was M. Kelly, and I had to delete that. David Rosleski comes in first on this one. M. Kelly, Dave Rosleski, Julia, Kathy Sampson, Muhammad, how you doing? Raymond, Garana, Prefab. If you don't want to hear all the names, you can go. It's okay. I got the record number for people for me today, and it better be. Listen, as far as I'm concerned, there should be 1,400,000 people on my live right now if they want to know what's going on. I have 266. Redhead, almost 600. I'm sure Marty's going to get a record number because you people are plugged in. You people want to know what's going on, and this is the best way to do it right here. Get on our lives. You better find me on your chat. All right, Julie Wen, I'm looking for you. I don't see you yet, but hello, Julie Wen. Don't forget also midnight Rob Lynn live. I always forget that one. Don't forget that. That catches up everything we kind of talked about, and they talk about it again at noon, and they might have something new too. Satriana Papu, how you doing? Great blogs, by the way, brother. Hooey, I'm Kelly's all over the board. Let me scroll. I don't see you, Julie. I don't know why I don't see you, but I know you're there. Ivy Mix, what's happening? Gina Levia, Raphael, Elsie Patch, Don Thomas. There's a new one. Don, how you doing? Unless you change your name. Nancy Babcock. Boom. Casey Sevenbergen, number 32, comes to the plate. Boom. He swung, and it's a grand slam. Why? Because he's a founder. Bada bang, you guys are all grand slammers. Anuka Hutera, woo, that's a tough one. Hope I said that right. Tanya Hennett, I hope you had a great birthday weekend. I seen that you were out having fun with your family. Good for you. Virginia DeSanto, what's happening? Jane Helms, very, very, very cool. I also want to send out condolences to my sister Nancy in Papua New Guinea, who lost her brother-in-law over the weekend. Nance, all our hearts are with you. Just now it was bad. Tom Taylor, how you doing? Lister T's on here. I don't know. Oh, and if you guys have had a chance to check out Gemma, which is Listra's sister, and Yvonne Mackett are both in India and showing some pretty phenomenal pictures. Really, really cool. All right, I got to get going. Kim Belgrove, make sure you go check out. There's Abdi. What's happening, Abdi? There it is. He wrote it again. Natalie. All right, I'm going to get going. Marty's coming on in 13 minutes. Go check him out. A lot of excitement today. I love every one of you. God bless you. Have a great one. If I missed you, I'm sorry. Lisa McBride, Gift of OnPassive, Don Parker, Juanita Ollie. Woo! You guys, there's Julie. I finally seen you, Julie. Have a blessed day, everyone. I seen that one. Lister T. Oh, Lister had a great birthday, too. Happy birthday to you from the other day, Lister. I think I got you. Narelle Workon, what the heck are you still doing up? You know why she's up? Because she's organizing the huge oceanic thing, which is on Thursdays at 5 a.m. Eastern time. And I'm full of gas because this water's got a lot of things in it. Corinne, you're welcome, Avdia. Thank you. Karina Lance, Monjo Jacob, everyone's jumping on this thing. All right, I got to go. So don't forget, Marty's coming on at 12. Michael and Julie are coming on. Thank you, Janet Butler. Is Janet Butler on here? She's watching. Thank you, Janet. Marty, 12 o'clock. Julie and Michael at 1:30. That link's in the back office. If you need it, text Julie to get the link if you want to get on there. Tonight, Robin Lynn, midnight, and anything else that's going on to me isn't important. We are registering. We are helping people out. This is what we're going to concentrate. Let's just do this. All right, I got to go, Vicus. I'm going. Happy birthday if you got a birthday. If you're sick, we're praying for you. If you lost someone, we're really praying for you. Let's just do this. Stay excited. Stay in the now. Don't worry about other things. Do not report things to support. Just a couple little tidbits, and let's just have a blast of this. I love you all. We'll see you later. Bye.